So yesterday we had quite a bit of a freeze and even like one crash. I think that chapter 2 is a little bit more unstable than chapter 1. Although I hope that it will stay a little bit in limits. To quickly go over what did change, I did continue play yesterday a little bit, and I actually found the second part um, of like the Frost Blade and the Flame Inferno Blade. If you combine them, they do more damage, like the description says. And yesterday I did find the Flame Blade. I did also try them out. They are pretty good. I also got a few new spells that I picked up from a merchant along the way, like this. Wait, what does this do again? Oh here, yeah, that creates like a magical shield that will like explode when it breaks. It's a little bit like this, but with an explosion at the end. Then I have this. This gives like a mana shield, like 25%, and you can also like hold it, and then you have like 100% mana shield. So that is nice too. And then last but not least, we have this one. This will like decrease the target's damage dealt by 20% for 30 seconds, or increase the crit chance against the target by 33 for 8 seconds, charging up to like 20 seconds if you hold it. And to quickly showcase how that looks is like you can either do that, do this, or like hold it, and then it should be more powerful. So that is pretty much what we combined. Then we had the summons, or dual blades, and of course, or heavy greatsword. On the heavy greatsword, I just went for like melee damage increases, and here I will go for Inferno build-up. I actually tried the Gem of Fire, but then Inferno is not building up fast enough in order to do it. But they felt pretty good. I had like a little cave exploration yesterday off stream. The damage is pretty good, and they look pretty nice too. I need to say, like, I do like the design. But for the rest, like, I just did do the first a little bit yesterday, and now I think I probably will. Wait, where the fuck are we? We're here. I think I will go like here, loop around, and do this little part over here, or like do it like this over the bridge, and then like see what's there. Just to clear this part out of from the map, and after that we will quickly go to the bench because I want to change my gems on my weapon. So here's where we want to go. I need to say, like yesterday, after finding the flame blade and testing it a little bit, and also like another cave that I did with quite some enemies, like I need to say, I really feel that like this mana shields knight that we currently are right now feels like a pretty natural evolution from my magic build. The thing is, I'm still having access to all my magic, but with that difference that I now feel more comfortable in melee combat too. I also did look for like frost buildup gems, but they currently do not. We can currently not have those. But like, but I did notice though, even though the damage increases and that's really nice, like building up the status ailment is easier with one weapon though. Let's say that we would remove the ice one real quick. Like next time we're in combat, you will see that it's easier to build up fire if you actually have one weapon. So I'm kind of thinking to maybe put like flame buildup on my ice swords for now, just so that helps with like also the flame buildup. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're actually on the path that we want to be. That's really good. I need a stronger enemy though to showcase the flame buildup. Those animals, although handy for crafting materials, they're not that much of a threat. Nor do they have the health bar to really showcase. So I hope to run in some humans or just something that can sustain a little bit more damage.
I'll face every threat.
Uh-huh.
I'll strike you down.
So you see, like this, fire is like easier to build up because you have one. Because if you dual blade, otherwise,
My shield is a I will be your downfall.
I'm gonna do the little one first. I need to say the lifesteal together with the lifesteal of my blade plus the lifesteal of my runes plus the 10% healing that I get is like pretty damn nice. And how much carry capacity we do have? More than enough. So we're just gonna take all their gear. Here's the second one. There is also a little essence that drop now. They build up my soul. I think it's just a little better. Although the 50% damage reduction while using it was nice, because it did slow the time, it was actually not really necessary. You could avoid pretty much all the damage. And I'm quickly looking for like where is here's the third guy. So besides foods, do you have anything of interest? That's pork. I don't think so. No. Oh well, I did drop some gear because I will need to get some gold again. Those spells that I did buy yesterday, although pretty good, they were pretty expensive. We're talking like 2 to 6k. But I think if I like put my like inflict burn on my ice blade, that will actually help with triggering flame much more. Because like the thing is now you have flame, then you have ice, flame. So you see that even though the damage is more, the attack speed per blade is also less. Also the lifesteal that I get from like my other runes that are not in my two-handed weapon also works on this. But like the thing I like about it is like I'm like pretty like front to front right now, but like with the mana shield and with the healing I still have like access to pretty much my spells. I just need to quickly see where did I actually put the... Oh, restore 10 health. There we go. I also found this cape yesterday. It gives an increased healing of 25 rather than 20 from the previous cape. I kind of felt like putting this as well first to like stack with more healing. But then I found this taking damage increase arm by like 15% for 2 seconds. I had something like that really helps with like the tankiness. Did we already take the stuff? We did. So I think if we go this way, we will come. I think that's a druid shrine over there. The only thing is how the hell do we get to the other side? I mean, we could loop around the mountain, but that would take a little time. But I think that's pretty much the only option we do have though. That being said, I do want to try something though. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work, but let's try it nonetheless. Let's quickly put my healing spell on, just to heal that little bit of damage we have. And now I want to do this while dropping down, and I'm curious if it actually works. So I first want to cast it to get more mana shield, and then like that. I wonder if that protects me from fall damage. I think eventually it might, but I think I don't have enough shield just yet. But yeah, unfortunately there's no way we cross this little gap. Or maybe if we go here, we can maybe go like that. So for now, let's continue down if possible. Let's make our way to that little question mark. I think this should be doable. Yeah. Ah. Those. No healing, sir. How much? Okay. With dealing with those things, what I mostly do is like I switch to my healing here. And actually, if you hold the button, you can pretty much get them out of the air. From you, I want this, this, and this. The rest I'm gonna leave, because otherwise I'm gonna be overburdened. Although I do not have to be overburdened. We have increased equip load. But like increased equip load, I only equip when like necessary. I don't do it like before, that I just like keep it on all the time. That we don't do anymore. But now if the situation calls for it. Okay. So it seems that we can go over here, so that is really nice. Also a fast travel point here. Let's quickly save it. Because like I said, I feel that chapter 2 might be a little more unstable. It can also be that there was just like bad performance yesterday. So you see that the dual blade attacks, they do hit for like quite a bit. That's why I do like them. Oops. Think we should be able to carry that still. Don't we? No. That's fine. We do have. Where is it? I might sort out some rings later too. And we even have like a cape that gives us I just found that to be the easiest way to deal with them. Otherwise they're a little hard if you wanna like strike them with your blade. And they do up for quite a bit of eternal cobweb as well, so like just worth doing it. So let's go here first. Just because I think there was a druid shrine there. And that will give us an extra little thing. You guys are already gone. Why am I poisoned? Oh, there's a tree over here. However, I think if I forced by wordness reach 35. Nice. I need to say my my heavy sword definitely knocks them up a little bit. Boom. Nice. We're not gonna take too much weight with us anymore though. Also with my life regen and my increased healing and all, like even the little damage that I take from my passive damage, it's not too bad either. Right. Okay. Let's quickly this. We're gonna save it. Can we? No? Never mind. So you see the healing that I get is actually pretty good. That's like the healing combined with the healing that I get from the blade itself. Together with the mana shield, that really really helps. Yeah, I took all the cobweb too. That's nice. Here's the one knight, but where did I knock down the other one? Oh, here is clone, cobweb, that I all want. I want this. And maybe the throwing knives. It's actually something I haven't tried yet, throwing knives. Should actually try those. Fairy blood, that's a little bit rare, so we're gonna keep that. Let's give them a wolf belt. So I think we got a necklace. Yeah. Increase spell power by 15, increase critical damage, increase mana. So it's basically a better version of we had this does the same thing, but this one gives 5% more on everything. So that's a 15% increase in stat boosts. It's really nice. Um, there was this other thing though. Word tower. I don't think we had a weird tower yet. No, is that a fair? Oh yeah, that also reminds me. This is like a shield tower, but there is also but there is also one with Excalibur in the forest zone that we haven't explored. So I'm not really sure what Fays are. They look like some kind of alien thing. But as you see, with the builds we're currently having on, even they get smacked to the floor. Mm. But for this we probably need to have the shield before it reacts. We're gonna do first things first though. I'm gonna make a small campfire over here, right at this spot. Um, we're gonna keep increasing our healing from our 200 attacks. That now gives us 4 healing plus the 3 healing that I have, that's 7% healing. Or like lifesteal. Rather, 7% lifesteal. Attributes, I decided to increase my endurance up to 10. Just to off balance the heavier gear we're currently having. And now we're gonna see if we have stuff we wanna stash. I think most of it is for sale though. The rings I'm gonna do later. I'm gonna move all that already. It can all stay here, but we gonna identify them. Health potion, gem of fire. So we actually could have 2 of those. That might be pretty nice too. Who knows? Um, good. Now that is done. I'm gonna fast travel. And I'm really happy that I did discover map fast travel. So I'm not really sure how I'm 100% gonna do it. It's like now we go to second gem. I might maybe put the let me first sell everything, then I'm gonna show what I'm planning. Um, is she here? No? Let's wait until the morning. She was nearly here. There we go. Mm. Let's quickly see. This is level 4, so this one is worse. Wait, so like that. You can have all this, all that, and that. My dog is barking again. I mean, when is she not barking every time she hears something? Or thinks that she hears something? We'll keep that. We're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna stay off that. We're gonna stay off this. We're gonna stay off this. But this, and this you can also have. And we already have 16k again. I believe we had 12, so that's a nice increase. That being said, though, time to go over here.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
So like normally is like normally this already builds up fire on its own. So what I might do is maybe put this, so that would deal like 45 increased damage. And then instead of doing the ice here, because I don't currently have ice build-up, what I might do instead is put my 2 inflicts burn on those. But because like I said, like unless you have some crazy attack speed, what you do have is like now you attack with fire, now you attack with ice. But like every time you attack with ice, you're not attacking with fire. So like the fire that you build up with your right hand weapon is like decreasing again. And like I think if I put like burn build up on my ice blade, then it will not get off anymore. It might actually build up, and then the gems on the fire blade will trigger and will make sure that I like do 45% more damage to them because they're burning. At least that's the theory. At least that's the theory. So like, we will need to see if that actually works out. Now, however, we need to make a quick stop somewhere here. If I'm not mistaken, it's right over here that we have to be. I know there's like one druid garden. Turn on cobweb, nice. I think it was here, yes. So like you see, this is like the same as before, but this one has like Excalibur on it. And now that we do have Excalibur, it actually reacts to it. So the other one will react once we did touch the shield. I have no idea what's behind this, so we will have to find out together. I do think it will be a little harder, you know. You basically need to play like through chapter 1 in order to like get this, to do this. So like so it does indeed work. Did you see how both blades now build up burn? Once they're burning, I will do like 45% more damage. So that will definitely be worth it. And even though I have like a slower attack speed, if you invest in one-handed weapons, you will have a lot of attack speed. Although I'm currently not doing that. I'm focusing on my two-hander. But this will build up both burns, so that's really nice. Like I did yesterday, look up if there were like chill or frost buildup weapon relics as well, and they are there. But like I don't think I have access to that right now. So like until we have access to frosts, we might as well double down on fire, you know? Is there something here I have to do? I guess not. I guess we just explore, see. I mean, there has to be something we have to find. It's not that we can destroy those, no. So like some sick alien experiment. At least that's what it sounds like a little bit. Oh, I remember you. So you see now that both blades build a fire. It actually is way easier to proc it. And once she's burning, all my damage is plus 45. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Did I see that? Wait, what is this? Each swing deals 1 damage to you, each hit applies blades. A bleed? What is it? Is it a two-hander? Two-handed, yeah. Building a bleed? Well, might be something. Restore health, so that's 20 deaths. 20, I can restore 35 after killing an enemy. Imagine. So this gives lifesteal, but the other one does to bleed. Damn. Oh wait, removing this real quick before we eat our entire storage. So it seems that we will go back to ruin things. And the thing is, like, even though I have access to magic and I have access to like 5 summons, I feel that I don't like need it, you know?
Step forward.
And that is kind of nice. Like, I need to say, like, with magic, even though I still think that magic is really powerful.
Your mask now. It's your home.
But like I said, even though I think magic is still really powerful, and especially early, I think magic is by far the easiest and the most powerful way to play the game. I mean, I still think it is though, because like mana shield technically is like a half magic build either.
Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? You finally made it here. It must have taken quite a long time. So, you don't remember me?
No.
I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul. They're much. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well.
So like, but I think he's doing, I'm not entirely sure, but I think he's like making something out of the weirdness. Because they said that dwellers can like do that, they can make things out of the weirdness.
Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that. For now, you are nothing more than a human. It is painful, but I must. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she... It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting, but now it all makes sense. Now I understand.
Sure.
Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here, none of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creed. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns. She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffering a life where one can do anything. It loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, we were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark. I'm afraid I must admit that I don't... It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal, the true one, from which mortals are not meant to... Not like this. The shard of the prince's memory. It is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call a soul, the prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become... He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gave, but he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, and to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it, so they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own. Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into... Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant...
I mean, I would say some nice um, story backlog, but we also got like a few nice items there. So so I just wonder what happens if we go back. Mm, or maybe just nothing happens and we just can come to this place and go. I just quickly want to see if there is something else to this place. Although I don't think so.
Go now.
Yeah, so you need to talk to him to return to the normal world. Okay, but since we go back to the weapon slot table, I just quickly want to see how do they compare. Hmm. The damage is weaker though, but might be something. I mean, I'm kind of curious to see how much bleed buildup it does. It's less massive though. You're a bad enemy, you'll explode anyway. Cannot test it on you. I mean, I do have some bleed buildup wounds though. But that is basically like you build up bleed with every slash pretty much. I mean, it's definitely something that sounds somewhat interesting. And it's like every slash. Each swing deals 1 damage to you, each hit applies bleed. Yeah. So I wonder if I stack it with other bleed things, would it then be like building up 2 bleeds instead of 1? I mean, it's because bleed is a very potent build up. And for 1 damage, like with all the healing that I have, that 1 damage can basically be like, oh, it deals no damage to you. Yeah, you see, it deals 1 damage. But like I said, I have so much healing that like at 1 damage is basically deals 0 damage. Because I'm both taking the damage but also immediately healing the damage. Oh, this is the... Yeah, I do remember what this was. The hunter. Still, what is this? Why do they have that question mark though? I mean, I'm not gonna kill it. I already know that killing it doesn't do too much. Mm. I need to say the DLC will need to come up with some really decent weapons though, because I'm not gonna lie, like a bleed build-up sword, and then like a pretty hefty life-stealing sword, and then like the fire and ice sword. You know, this is all base game. It is no DLC, nothing, and it already has quite some things that I think like, this is nice, and that is nice, and you know, it's like, um, I think we will keep the bleed weapon though. I mean, being able to build up bleed is it's just nice, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it is just really nice. Um, we're gonna put the healing on this, both of it. Mhm. That's just reaching faster. Mm. That, and actually remember, I can put it on the cape, but I'm going to put it on the gauntlets first. Um, well, that. I could also, what I also could do is put bleed buildup on just this thing though. Then I would have the increased damage, increased lifesteal, and the bleed buildup. No, I did remove the wrong one. See, that is something I could do too, or I could put it on the. You know, we're gonna test it. We just we're just gonna test it. If I put um, that on my heavier sword like this, does it yes or no build up bleed? The short answer is like it should. The only problem that we have a little bit is like finding an enemy that can sustain a hit from this thing. Or it should actually, I think it should actually just showcase. Let's try to smack that deer and see if it actually builds up. It might have built up, but we need a heftier enemy. But we might not having to teleport though. Leveled up, didn't I do that? Oh wait, yeah, that's um. Oh, income projectiles. That is kind of nice though. And using lethal damage, I'm not really worried about that. Finishers don't do that often. Damage increases by for each enemy killed. You know, let's go. Just go for the projectiles. I feel like the rest I don't really need. You know, like even though that is nice, automatically use it. Most of the times I do not take all that much damage. Finisher don't really do all that much. Like increase your damage by 50%, that would be nice, but it's like for each enemy killed. So, but I think that's each enemy killed in the current combat, and as soon as you leave combat, it kind of resets. That's what I think. And like when using King Soul, you take like 50 less damage, but like I already told you, because it's slowing time, you can basically avoid everything. Um, I mean that is same with projectiles, but you know if I had to choose one. Um, Memory shards, what do you mean? Oh, is it not night yet? Oh no, no, wait. Now it will be. Night kicks in at 10 o'clock. Now we just need to find some, like, weirdness, spam, or something. Is that campfire still here? Holy shit, bro. Maybe. Okay, never mind. How can I test my bleed builder, bro, if you die like that? And his friends will not be that much better. I mean, this is a... But it builds up bleed, I believe. Pity. He actually survived that. If I would have kept him alive for a second, I might have looked of... he actually loses health. These are just some peasants though, they're not gonna sustain it all that much. But I believe going here straight, I think the enemies here actually wear plate armor. At least I hope, eh?
I will be your downfall.
I question that very hardly. So it built up blades, but it doesn't seem to do much. So I might just put it on my other blade weapon. You know what? Let's just put it on my other blade weapon. Here I wanna have my health regen back. And here I think I go for this again. Not really that. Stamina, even though it was nice, it now gets covered by my armor, by my relics. Good chance that. Weak spot damage, that is more something for archery. So I think the armor is definitely the better thing to do, or like the best thing to do. I mean, we might switch to the bleed weapon altogether though, depending on like if it is actually kind of worth it. Because like even though this does more damage, the lifesteal I will still pretty much have. Killed until But like the thing is, when does combat like really end though? The target has 5% to restore 5 health. You know what? Let's just put that there. Let's put it on it. It's a 5% chance, so it's nothing too fancy, but you know, if we have an additional slot anyway, then why not just do it? Eh? I definitely will keep on to this weapon though. But like building up bleed for like beefier enemies, that is something that I do like. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, like I only lose 3% of healing, but the thing is, I have like 25% increased healing. I have like this thing I can put for like 15 healing after that. I do have like on my armor now, I have a second one of those, so I get already 21, rather 21 health a second. No, not a second, 21 health per enemy killed. I have my life regen, so you know that 3% that this thing gives me over here is I don't think I'm gonna miss it all that much. Plus my health is not drained anymore, so that is kind of nice too. I mean, yes, it does do more damage, but like building up bleed, you know, that will like compensate. Eh? If you do less damage, but you also do like damage over time, then the damage that you lose will be kind of compensated. I don't know why, but my brain is like working when it comes to things like this. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to sell our stuff to her before we dive into the world again. She's not here, but the blacksmith might be. He's not here either. Okay, it's a little late. You can have all this that you cannot have. Can you actually lock things? No, you can't. That's fine though. It's not an issue. You have this. You can have that. You can have that. You can have everything except this little thing. It gives 10 like carry weight. It's nothing too special, but like it can help. It can help out in a clutch. Should be fine. Good. So we were exploring here. So we'll probably go down now to this little piece over here. I don't think we will find anything too special, but the thing is, I love to explore the map first before I do pretty much anything else. But like I need to say that the fire build up now with my dual blades or my dual swords rather, that is really going. Like now that the frost also builds up flame, It definitely it's definitely very nice. Because like I said, that was like the main problem is like because my attack speed is not like crazy high. Every time that I swing with my ice sword, it actually hurts my flame build up a little bit. Oh, it actually builds up two bleed now because I put the
Taking down bigger foes.
because I did put the little bleed rune, so it was definitely worth it to do that.
I'll make you pay for that.
You see, it takes damage over time, so like even though I miss a little bit of damage, like pure physical damage, like in like long fights in like BV enemies that bleed over time will really start to stack up eventually. Like I already noticed that with like bleed magic as well is like the moment you reach like what is it? The moment you pretty much reach the point where you have like 30, 40, 50 bleed stacks on an enemy, like bleed really starts to rack up and really starts to do a lot of damage over time. Oh, a bear. A bear is actually really amazing. I used to be scared of those things, and now oh, a wood thing. Okay, nice. You don't need that much wood. I mean, maybe you need a little bit more wood when you play an archer. Otherwise, it's pretty doable. Is this an active shrine? I think it is. Yeah. So like one thing I still do pretty much is like those things I still do it the old-fashioned way. So this is how I started doing those shrines. They drop some word there resources, but like you basically charge this, you come here, and then as soon as they spam, you blow this up. No, 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 no. Okay, oh, it's just in time. Like, like, like they're obviously a little beefier here, but like in the first zone, if you do that, you pretty much obliterate them. Plus, also keep in mind I have less spell power than I had before, but like I already said, I think that is definitely worth it.
Oi, what do you think you're doing here? This is my spot. I got here before dawn. I don't need... Oh, so now... Well... Then all you see... I've got... Now, here... Angel wings and... And land yourself in the grave? Devil's bo... If you're in... Remember, take my... Why don't you stick a thumb up your...
Bro. Why? Where the fuck do you guys come from? I quickly might reset it though, because like I actually feel that he maybe would have told us something valuable, but he's a little bit a bastard about it. A little bit annoying, bro, for real. Sit the fuck down, for real. I need to say the little knock over that the bear does, although it's a little bit realistic. I mean, a bear would knock you over in real life too. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, bro, enough now. Don't make me take out... Okay. What you want. Need to wait for a mana a little bit. Oh wow, are you kidding me? Anyway, so was that before or after the shrine? I think it was before. I think the lessons that we actually give, they are actually better, but I think he's just being a prick about it. Okay, that is that. That's two of them. Stop running all the time, bro. Ah, bro, we just didn't get it. Maybe I might invest in a little spell power, just to, I mean, I probably do that after my other things are done. No. And then I did remember I have King Souls to slow them down. So is that bitch still there? Okay, he is. That's good. That's really good. We, however, gonna save it real quick. Don't want to do those deers again. I think you might be bothering me. And you might be bothering me. Just want to talk to the guy. Hello, Mr. Bear. I mean, imagine that you had bleed building weapons, but like on fast weapons, like on a dagger or something. There we go. Now I can peacefully talk to the guy. Oh, there he is. it. I need to say it was a little funny though. Like you know, I was getting pissed at us, and I sounded like, "Oh, I'm gonna like kill you," and I just like did one swing with my weapon, and it was like smacked to the ground.
I don't need to explain anything. Oh, well. Then no, I'm not here and Angel and Davis Bullet. If you're in, remember, take my knife.
So it did give us something. Attack supply poison. Oh, yes, mushrooms when helped. The inventory. Yeah, that's nice.
Happy hunting. Just remember, not here. Find your.
So it was nice to imagine that I sneak behind him and I kill him with his own dagger. Just imagine that I would do that. But I'm not that evil, am I? Let's quick see if there is something here. I mean, he gave me a dagger. I'm not. Max ammo. Ooh, max ammo. um, max ammo permanently. Nice. Consume that. More stamina is always nice. Oh, the nice find. Let's switch back to my dual weapons. Just they attack a little faster. The hitbox on that one was a little weird. Only first butterfly. So many stuff I wait. 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 What did I do? Very funny. I'm not sure if it was meant to trigger something, but it didn't do too much. All those little picnics. I need to say the 5% that you heal after you get hit, that's a really nice thing. Plus the 25 things we have. Now I'm thinking how we should go about this. Maybe teleport to here, explore down here. I think this might be the end of the zone. Like I said, I first want to do as much exploration as possible before I'm before I do any missions here. I mean, if we stumble across a mission that we can like complete, we will do it. But
Being watched. I will deliver.
we still have quite a bit of inventory space. It's kind of funny that they're like shooting at me. Oh, it's a boss. Wait, bro, wait. First of all, are you the only one here? I think you are. Born. Let's see how fast Born actually builds up.
Your gold belongs to us now.
Depends on the enemy a bit, but once it's going, I think.
You made a big mistake.
Once it's going, it's going though. You know, it's like triple tweet bow. I think it shoots 3 arrows. Is affected by single targets. It might, however, be a very nice bow indeed. That might help with like the gangbangs you sometimes have from enemies. Great, chicken. Kinda nice. I thought we did just stumble into a little, you know, just a little encampment. Like you have quite a few of them. And then it like was like a boss. It was like, go down like that. There's like quite a few question marks, but I don't think I'll do. Maybe wait.
I see fear in I'll get you back. Show me what you got. Such a cheap shot. To my I will be your downfall.
Damn, what a shield smash, bro.
I'll strike you down.
So you see, you do less damage, but like with every bleed that builds up, every 2 of them. Very nice. We nearly have a level again though. I need to say, like, enemies here, they do drop quite a bit of XP. Let's just take that. That's the rest we're gonna leave, otherwise we're gonna be overburdened. If I ever decide to like switch to a bow, I will definitely have enough crafting materials to craft all my arrows. And we're pretty close to 2 question marks here. We do, however, need to empty our space. Cozy cave. Oh, druid shrine. Pretty sure that we didn't do this one yet. Let's give it deer pelts. The horns warden mask. Looks pretty cool. Oh, with the thing, yeah, I needed it. That's nice. Increase health generation by 3 when your mana is below 15. Increase mana region by 3 when your health is. Increase magic critical chance. I mean, we might just transmog in this. I mean, the thing is, it's not a bad armor set or anything, but it's like, I don't know. I think I just want something more scary looking. But we're gonna explore that cave, but not with our current. Oh, is this a friendly encampment? No, seems like it. Are we close to the city? Maybe. Oh, we are. You know what? We might as well go to a vendor here in town. But where are they again? Weren't they around? Yeah, they were around here. I mean, I definitely need to explore this city a little more, just to get my bearings where everything is.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh yeah. You.
Yeah, on the fort, they drag our possessions now. Back then, I lived in the burrow. Near, I was the pre-gnome. I gave yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank.
Oh, that's 20 gold there.
Ah.
Didn't I buy one last time? Doesn't really matter though, but you can have all this, but not that. You can have this, that, but not that. You can have this, you can have that. You cannot have that, you cannot have. This you can all have, that you can all have. That's the night stuff. You can have that too. You can have this. You can have this. There we go. Okay, very good. Also, is there like any of you that sells anything that I want? You did sell that, but I didn't really understand that too much. But it works something with your mana, as far as I know. But do you have anything else besides this? No. The other one didn't have anything.
Always a pleasure to see. Hello.
Arrows. You're definitely the archer.
I envy you.
If I continue my archer playthrough, he's definitely the guy I want to come to. Wasn't the fourth guy there?
Oh, hello there. Good to see you.
Good to see myself too, yes. We spell power by 8. It's an armor relic. We're gonna get that. 11 damage. Gonna get this. No. No. Max health by 6. We might get that. Spell power by 8. We gonna get this as well. You know, let's just get all the skill points. Yes, please. It's not too bad, but I'd rather go to the keep. The keep is smaller. Everything is like confined. I like it more. Good.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Attribute points available. Put that up to 10. And 2 skill points. Attacks with two-handed weapons, not all that worried about it. Increased attack speed can be nice. They're stronger to do 5% bonus damage. Met the mana. There's something here that we want though. Increase incoming healing. I'm not really worried about it. Not really worried about that. Increase myself by 5. Not really worried about that. For now at least. This damage went over. Yes, not really worried about that. Staggering them, no. Combat, no. Taking damage, that might be something. When full stamina, that barely happens. So take less damage. Still restore stamina. That's because, like, if I take damage, there are already a few things that trigger. And now that triggers. very nice. Do we have anything to identify? We do. I quickly want to fast travel back to the keep because there are a few things that I want to get into my get in my things. Few things I want to the stash, few things I want to do to my weapons. I do need to say, like, the power fantasy in this game, like, it takes a little bit, but it starts to creep up. It's definitely something nice. So I'm satisfied about you. I'm satisfied about you. With you, I wanna put increase spell power by 8. Yes. So that will be a total of 22, I believe. 14, isn't it? Yes, 14 and 8 is 22. So having some spell power on that is really nice. That would go really well with, like, the poison itself. Like, what is the... would go really well with this, but I'm currently not sneaking around. Melee damage 10%, increase physical damage with 7%, and we're gonna replace that one by this. Weapon deal an additional 11% damage. So that's 4% damage more. It's really, really nice. That increases my max mana. That heals me. Max health increase. And then we still have space on our little cape here. That will now, at our 6% of damage received back to the melee attacker. Isn't that nice? All those effects stack up, bro. Wait, did I have enough? Did I had something, a second thing on you? I did. I had hitting a target has a 5% chance to restore 5 health. I wonder if I would replace that with increased physical damage. I don't think so. Like, Crimson Shard and Bloodhorn, Bloodstain, it suits together. You. I think I had a few more things. Wanted to sell this, sell that. That's about it. Quickly going to the stash. We want to stash you away. We want to stash this away. We want to stash that and that away because we're currently not using arrows. We want to stash Not you, Obey. You're good for dealing with wisps. We want to stash you away. We want to stash you away. We want to stash. Would we stash you away? Because now we have the mana shield, and that lasts for how long again? 20 seconds. Yeah, so we're gonna stash you away. We have you, and you two work together. Then we wanna stash our ingredients, and I think that's about it. You know, we might put this on a on another weapon, just for now. It's not that much of a cost, and if we have it anyway, we might as well make the most of it. Oh, I forgot to stash away that helmet. That I'm gonna unlock you and put this on it. Like eventually, I would like to have like an additional spell power increase, but since we don't have that right now, some increased physical damage doesn't hurt either. Even though like that is more, it's more for the spell power increase that I use that weapon, rather than for the physical damage it deals. You, we want to put away. We keep you, and you do thing. Okay, now all that is done, it is time to get changed. We're gonna save this again. Yes. And that was before the thing. We're gonna remove this one. And that's a point of no return in chapter 1. Did I save it? I'm not sure. I think I did, but oh well. Better save than sorry. So I believe it did cost a little bit though to do this. We could also go for this though. That's actually a set that I got from slaying the centaur that roams around the map here. Turn of the night. Don't really like that. The most important thing are like the helmet that I'm looking for and the chest piece. Like this I do like a lot too. Oh wait, you can actually preview them. But do I already have the? No, I might not have the full set though. What is this called? Um, I'm missing it. Warden's mask. Let's see. It might be that I just not have it yet, because that's from the truth things. It would be pretty wide to No, seems that we don't have it yet. Um, that's fine. Then we might go for the champion sets. Hmm. No, we're not. Doesn't look too bad. I think I'm gonna wait anyway until I have the druid set. That's why I saved it. Then all that money I spend on it is not wasted. Sometimes it would be handy if you could do that in life, like before you're gonna do something that you think like this is questionable, like quick save your life. Mm. And now we wanted to explore this cave over here. Need to say we're running nearly 2 hours. Didn't freeze, didn't crash. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's far off though. Like most of the times around the 2 minute mark, it's like a little bit like not 2 minute mark, the 2 hour mark. It's a little bit prone to crashing or like freezing. But like I said, like most of the times it's pretty good. I think yesterday was just a bad day. Let's see what's in this cave. Cage. We might lockpick this. Soon leech stone. Weapon work of the damage dealt as mana. Ooh. Well, it's not too bad either. But the thing we have going on. I mean, I think I will put this on my magic weapon though. I mean, I will not go back for it. But next time that we are in town, we we will be doing it. So we can go to the right, we can go to the left. Eeny, meeny, miny, foods. Oh wait, it is stealable. Let's go to the left first. This seems to go back outside. Okay. Then right it is. Pretty nice painting. But that's... Oh, this painting I saw before. Well, I guess there is probably some quest going down here. I think it was named Cozy Cave or something. It was a little bit cozy with all the carpets. But then you have the freaking scarecrow. Cozy Cave, yeah. I did hear like quite a bzzz. I think the center was actually kinda close. I mean, I only assume that one of them roams around the lands here too. So if that leads to nothing, at least for now. This leads to somewhere. So I thought. Seems that's where. Okay, let's try and see if we can drop down without dying. There's this little thing here. New location, cozy cave. Oh, there's the cozy cave again. Ah, you're a nice surprise.
Look who's here. Good, good, great, actually. I even had a customer the other day. He bought some of my very special mushrooms, and he didn't even try to haggle. And they do cost quite a lot, I think. Oh, you see, I stole them from a grove that belongs to one nasty Spriggan. And if he caught me, I'd be dead. Or worse. None that I know of. They're just mushrooms. I mean, I'm not saying they are useless, and, well, the Spriggan might have done something to them. Spiteful people. I don't think so. Well, no. The customer asked me why the mushrooms are so expensive. So I explained that they were, and that I gathered them under the cover of night at a place guarded by a dangerous magical being. I have no idea what you mean by that. Me? No. Or... Yes, in that cave over there. It's very cozy. I got lucky, as it was almost empty when I found it. I put them in a neat pile in the corner. But you're no stranger, are you? I consider you my friend, and besides... Ah, that's or not. What do... I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any... It's not that I have...
We definitely get this. Increase mana cost. Spell power. Ooh. I mean, we might get this too, even though we're not currently casting spells. Close combat, bro. Yes. Charge by killing, shoots a slow-moving, homing projectile doing high damage to a single enemy. Yes. And yes. So those mushrooms. I wonder if they still has any left. Sweet tooth. Looking for something really expensive. But it doesn't seem to have it. And I just sold all my stuff, so it's fine. Hey, done already? Bro. I think I nearly spent 3000k on you or something. It's not too bad, huh? So I guess we just take a look over here. And then go back to him or something. I mean, I think that's what we're about to be having to do.
I hope you've...
Okay, never mind. There's no reason. I actually want to go back to the keep once again. Just to spend a little bit of my relics on my weapons. Devil snare. Was that let's see if we can get him over to here. they always drop for like quite a bit of weirdness. It's pretty nice. I mean, the lifesteal that I have is pretty nice though. You see in like 40, 50, 60 stacks and like bleed really starts to pump out quite a bit of damage. We also wanna that'd be our kneel thing. I'm also gonna charge this. But it's most of the times I take them down with a. Wait, I'm being stupid here. If I just do this, that will also count. There we go. I forgot that, but the damage they deal to me, they tomb. That's already 4. Let's quickly do those. Wait, there's 3 of you. I'm gonna do this a little bit differently. I definitely need my minions out here to increase my mana. And also to keep them a little bit busy though. They might disappear because it's you're getting day. Bro, I nearly hit you. I had once too that was off stream. I was testing a weapon. And like a guard did just like right in front of me, pass by, getting hit by my weapon, and then like he wanted to rush me at something like, bro, you see them swinging my weapon here, and you just walk by like it's fucking nothing. The sharpening stone will not take.
Just walk carefully so you don't accidentally step.
Okay. Think you're not charged, no. I need to have you equipped. Let's quickly see what's in here. We did pick up quite a bit of weirdness, but it's nice. Before I was gonna save it. Okay, so that is just blocked. Okay, quite a big place, see? No matter. I'm willing to do some exploration. Cockpit, small bat, wood arrows, garlic. Goes a little face. So I can drop down there. However, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the stairs down. Because I believe they probably end up in the same room. Nice statue. Between this. Increase critical chance by 20 when your health is above 50. Increase weak spot damage by 50. Damn. I mean, not that I'm planning to use it, but attack speed by 33 when your health is above 50. Increase sneak damage. Little nice sets. How does it look though? Well, it has something. That's a little bit bombastic though. So that is where we would have dropped down. Reminds me of Skyrim, where they like come alive.
Who dares disturb me? Have you come here to mock me? To spit on my grave?
No.
I don't believe you. No one ever comes here with good intentions. My grave was spat on and pissed on. It's been desecrated in every possible way. Nothing ever changes in this wretched world. I've had enough. I suffered enough humiliation when I was alive. I will not stand for it in death.
Oh, bro, you could just have talked. Hmm. They're not as annoying as their little brothers outside. Okay. Let's try this again.
They've gone quiet. It's so peaceful now. It's been ages since I last felt this peace. Back when we were young and carefree, weaving beautiful melodies together. Oh, my sweet sister, what have I done to you? What have we done to ourselves? I know she's here, somewhere, beyond this wall. I can feel her sadness seeping through the cracks. I wish I could comfort her, but it's impossible. Ain never knew loneliness like this. Never felt its crushing weight. Such bitter irony. I often wish she could feel what I felt when she turned away from me. To understand that pain. Now she does, and it hurts me even more. I wish I could join her, even if she doesn't forgive me. I don't want her to be alone. Would you? I have nothing to offer but my gratitude. Whatever they buried me with is yours. Death has shown me how meaningless material things really are. Thank you, kind stranger, for giving us this chance at peace. I realize that. But now, we're both dead. We have eternity to learn forgiveness. All I want is peace. And I sense she does too.
So do I take something with me? Or is it just like... Wait. You mean it's... wait. Seems to be like at the other side of this wall. So the question is, can we get there from here, or do we need to find some other tomb? I mean, there's definitely like another tomb over there, but it's just a question like, can we get to the other side? Or no? I mean, this is definitely sealed. Oh, wait. Wait, look right. So she was hated, she wasn't. But that doesn't really help us any further. She was a morning made flesh, and some light take my treachery. But in the endless nights. I have a little hunch what I might be needing to do. Like now it's night, and we could enter the right side. What if it is day and we can enter the left side? There's like a day-night cycle, you know. Although it is day. Or can we get up there? Definitely not supposed to be on here. I think I should survive this. Yeah. The morning though. So. Yes. Nice. So indeed during the night you can go here, and now that's closed because it's day, but now we can go here. No, let's first stay up here. It's probably a little bit the same layout. Wine and gold. Which you have an armor set hidden too though. If we go down here. Origin potion, that's nice. Great health potion, that's egg. Not too bad. She probably would wanna attack us as well, I guess.
Who are you? Are you here to steal my riches? They're mine. I earned them as the favored entertainer of Segramor's court. Oh, but maybe you are one of the courtiers. Did you have fun plotting my demise?
First of all, I didn't do that, and second of all, I already stole your treasures.
Lies. Why would you come here? Well, this time I will have the last laugh.
Okay, bring it on. Great. I think the other sister is more pure though. And pride. I think she was more like the bitchy little sister. Did you bury me?
It's so calm. I never thought I'd miss peace and quiet. It was always my sister's preference. Oh, my poor Aideen. What have I gotten us both? My poor sister. They killed her because of me, didn't they? I can sense her gloomy presence even here, among the splits. She never minded being alone, but there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I pushed her into that loneliness. A joke here, a joke there. To her, they must have felt like dagger. I wish I could comfort her. Tell her I don't blame her. I hate that they separated us so thoroughly. I hate it even more that I had a... She does. Truly. Maybe there's still a chance for us to find peace at last. Thank you. Just one... I'm sure she does. Aideen has always been so dramatic. But her anger ebbs and flows. And we have an eternity to work on mutual...
Wait. I have a sister with me to bury her here. And now I take her over there, or what? Oh no, we're gonna bury them outside probably. Mm. Imagine that you just switch places, that you bury the one sister on the one side and the other sister there. Then it's like, well, that didn't work out like you hoped, I guess. How far do we have to bring them though? Oh, okay. I don't mind bringing them there. Don't get me wrong. Just a little further than I thought it would be. I wanted to take a quick look here. See if there was something there. I think this was just the beginning, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. Excuse me for that. We have more than enough carry capacity.
Good hunt.
Don't bother.
Okay, sir. No problem. Too far from the city. That tavern is closed. Very nice. There's one more. Fire works very well to them. But that infected that as a shield. So where is the shield? Yeah, but where is the entire knight? Should not be. Oh wait. But that skin. Sword, that. Can stay on this road and explore it first, I think. Slay a little bit of them along the way. Increase our one-handed skill a little bit. We nearly got a level 2. That's nice as well. There we go, the level pop we were waiting for. And then we have something to sell as well when we get back to the city. Or like store away or whatever. This with the heavy attack is really so good to build a fire on those guys. This leads to the tall house. I think they were a bleeder moon though. Yeah, they're a moon to bleed. So fire is definitely the better way to deal with them. Archery going up. It's probably on the bridge. We probably need to be here for a quest. But who knows, maybe we already pick up whatever we need. While we're at it, I have more than enough carry capacity. Okay. 1 second, little ones. Hey, 1 second. Seems there is quite a little few of you. And bleed doesn't work. So let's get our other. How does this look? It's not too bad. Let's get our other friend out. Ooh, there's so many of them, bro. Not that I need them all so much, but I don't want this to take like forever, bro. Okay. This will take forever. Eeny, meeny, miny. Right hand this, left hand. I just feel that we need a little bit of a Okay, it seems that this is just gonna be slow and fucking painful before we take them all down with us. I wish it would have gone a little faster, but fortunately the little shield bashing bros are a little bit annoying. I'm not in the best spot here though. Literally so many of them. And they're not hard, but a little bit tanky when it comes to it. I need to say, as a mage, this would have been so annoying. Okay, now the rest of you. Let's do the naked guys first. Okay, so our shield grows here. There's still a little bit too many to switch to my fire blades. I can definitely use the healing from my greatsword. There's still so many, bro. If it was not for the fact that they wear shields, they wouldn't be too bad. Let's see, or now they're with less. I definitely need more summons, or like different summons that actually take a hit again. I mean, they did pretty well in like the first chapter, but now they're really falling off and you feel it. Oh, this one lost his shield, and now his life. They do drop for quite a bit of XP though, so that's... Okay, that's one less. We're getting there. I wonder if they also get more annoying at night. Oh It's definitely the lifesteal that I have on my that I have on my greatsword that makes me survive this fight. Can I not execute him? Apparently, I don't think so, no. But overweight. But we will be able to fix that. So I'm not worried about it. There we go. Wow, finally, bro. Nice. Let's quickly save it because I don't want to do that again. I mean, we still don't have every one of them, but I think you could say we clearly thinned this place out quite a bit. Vengeful Spike. Hailstone. Alchemy Station. Night stuff. Not really worried about that. One more of you. But this one has no shield, so that makes it much more doable. Attack speed by 20%. Not too bad. Attack speed on a two-hander. After this we definitely go back to well, no, maybe not. We might do the sisters first, but I definitely do want to go back to the although I still feel that something should be here, you know, like we did fight a bunch of infected, but like that cannot be the only thing that's here, right? Rook Shrine. Did we do that one already? I think we did. Oh, here's one more. No, this one has a shield. Okay, little one. I will come back and I will smash you. Or did he jump off? No, he didn't. We're gonna stand against the wall, so this time you cannot dash me over. So you can either protect yourself or burn to death. Oh, that is that. I don't think there might be much more to it though. Unfortunately. Now I think we need to get down here. How is our XP doing though? Nearly 38. This might be bad. For a moment I thought we survived it there. But then we like did drop a little lower and it was over. However, I do think we can drop down here. Maybe there. We're definitely gonna make it. We just need to get lucky that we just land on a little cornerstone there. This, however, seems to be a good starting point. No, no, way too far. I think if we continue to the left, it has to go down at some point. But it seems that they want to be buried in a safe space though, because you have the light wall over there. Water, not water. No water. There's a droppable. Plague what? Plague stricken zone. Oh, again, gonna freeze. Yep. It's quite obviously if the music stops, it will freeze. Still, however, nearly 3 hours without any crashes or freezes. That is pretty good. So like I will wrap up here, and I think I will also prepare some food. Probably will end up doing the sisters, then going back to the thing, preparing some food, and probably stream maybe after food or maybe tonight. But I will see you in the next one.